1 week from now, the WWE will be beginning their 2021 draft on Smackdown, with the second night on Raw 3 nights later. It is literally only 1 week away, kinda come out of nowhere. At current, only that 1 week away, the final decisions have not been made and very few names are firmly locked in. Spoilers should start to emerge over the next few days, but even those spoilers are expected to be few and far between because Vince McMahon, the man who makes the final choice on all of these draft decisions, has not been able to make his mind up just yet on a huge number of names as to whether they should be going to Raw or SmackDown. Now, first and foremost, this isn't new. This happens every single draft and every single shake-up. The guy cannot make up his mind. Every year he seems to get worse at this, and we end up with change after change after change, even after the fact. It wasn't long ago that Samoa Joe made 3 brand changes in 1 week, and it was just being reported back and forth. Oh, he's here now. Oh, he's here now. Oh, he's here now. We were basically sat staring at the roster page on WWE, trying to work out what the hell was going on. At the same time, we're hearing a lot of people talking about the end of the brand split. There are apparently no plans for this, and no intention to see the return of the wildcard rule. The Roman Reigns-Drew McIntyre swap was temporary, designed to pop a big rating for this week's Raw. This coming Monday, the WWE believes that the Extreme Rules fallout will also guarantee a good rating and a big number. The Monday after that is night 2 of the draft, which should also guarantee good numbers, and before you know it, we're heading into Survivor Series. The numbers should be good for Raw right now. The problem, of course, more than anything, and what's causing most of the indecision when it comes to the draft, is the balance between the USA Network and Fox. It's difficult to go into it as finely balanced as they need it to be, because as we know, if you're on scales, USA Network, Fox. Fox is much heavier and definitely winning. Conversations with the networks are, at this point, constant. Both sides want to win the draft clean, washing their opposition with barely any effort involved. McMahon and the WWE are in a very, very difficult position of having to try desperately to keep all parties happy, and, to be blunt, they're not succeeding right now. There is actively a fight going on over Roman Reigns in particular as the top name on the WWE, and in many ways, the top name in wrestling right now. It seems as though the WWE are openly favouring Fox, but how long can that continue? How Vince can possibly play this one will be one of the most fascinating things of this year in wrestling. This juggling act that Vince is currently undergoing should be amazing to see actually play out. Seriously, how is he going to play this in a way that doesn't infuriate everyone involved? I look forward to having you join us for the draft shows because it's just going to be amazing. Though right now, the decisions have not been made. I also suspect there's going to be a lot of changed minds and a lot of back and forth. SmackDown needs bodies more than anything else right now. Meanwhile, Raw needs stars. Dedicated, top level, top draw stars. The most heavily rumoured names right now are those of Drew McIntyre, Charlotte Flair, and of course Roman Reigns. Though I will admit I may be adding to the rumours of that one by discussing ability. Extreme Rules will be very telling. Who will leave as the champions, and how will that affect the state of play per brand? Watch carefully for people whose storylines are wrapping up. It's always funny at this time of year watching the creative team scramble to abandon all of the long-term storytelling that they've tried together because Vince, an hour before the show begins, says, yeah, he's not on that brand anymore. It had a huge impact on The Fiend. It had a huge impact on people like Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, The Miz. It had a huge impact on basically everyone. We're going to be playing a lot of predicting in these channels over the next week or so, and by word, everyone is going to be predicting a lot of things wrong.